want to give the gift of stories. Teacher, librarian, and author Edy Graziani has brought in her favorite holiday KidLit picks, and all of them have a Canadian connection, and all provided thanks to our friend Ian at a different Dummer bookstore in Burlington, which is a fabulous spot.
It is. It's a fabulous spot, and of course we want to support local as well as all the great indie bookstores in Hamilton as well.
Yes, yes. So go to your indie bookstore and look out for some of these titles. Let's start off with titles for really young readers here.
Right. So our picture books, and first of all, just have a look at the covers. They are so beautiful. The graphics are amazing, and we have something for everyone. Let's start with Cocoa Magic.
Okay.
Cocoa Magic, and then we have Nutcracker Night.
Yep.
We have the Boy and the Banyan Tree out in front, and then Two New Years over here, and then Winter, a Solstice story, and they all range in themes. So Cocoa Magic takes place in a 1920s cozy chocolate shop, and the main ingredients are kindness, generosity, and just all kinds of beautiful things. A great message. Nutcracker Night, onomatopoeia. It's okay. So it uses the sound that it uses words that the sound makes in order
like
to relate
hiss,
the story. That's
right?
right. Or clang. The Boy and the Banyan Tree. So it's all about a little boy who loves a very old banyan tree and asks for his innermost wishes. And in the end, he comes out with deep wisdom.
Okay.
Yes. Two New Years, which blends and welcomes Rosh Hashanah and Lunar New Year, the two celebrations, and therefore it kind of elicits the reader into reflecting on their own rich cultures and celebrations too.
Okay. And learning about others.
And learning about others, correct. And then we have Winter, a Solstice story, which is the cutest. So deep in the forest, animals gather to celebrate this winter celebration. Yeah.
Okay,
So
some great picture books
books
there, all by Canadian authors and Canadian illustrators.
And or illustrators,
yes,
that's right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then what's the next segment that we have?
Our next segment are middle grade books, so picture book, middle.
Okay,
and
so this is like 3 to 6s, or what are middle grade?
Probably 4 to 6.
Okay, 4 to 6,
upper
okay.
3, 4 to 6. So I've been encouraging my students to read nonfiction. So I'm just going to follow through here and recommend some nonfiction for our viewers. So first we have Are We There Yet? How Humans Find Their Way. So this looks at ways that humans have been finding their way since from our earliest ancestors all the way to now using the stars and now to satellites and GPS.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and it's a new
We could learn something from that.
Absolutely, so can I. Next we have Endgame, The Secret Force, 136, and this talks about a relatively unknown piece of Canadian military history, and it talks about Chinese Canadians and their war effort.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yep. And then lastly, to round it out, we have Open Science, Knowledge for Everyone. And this examines the history of scientific research, how ideas and information are shared and why, and to whom.
All right.
Yeah.
And then what's the last category?
Our last category, we're back to fiction for young adult.
Okay.
And so we have At the Speed of Gus. So meet 13-year-old Augustus Constantine, a boy whose mind operates at a different speed than everyone else's. So this is a kind and sympathetic story.
Okay.
Yes. And then Flight Plan, and check out the cover. It screams dystopian right out here in front. Yes. When all technology breaks down and he's far from home, 13-year-old Jamie learns he's stronger and braver than he thought.
Okay, and we've got about a minute left, but I want to highlight 2 titles of your own, because I said you were a teacher librarian and also an author.
Yes.
So this is the Alice series.
Yes, it's the Alice series, and it's the relaunch, and this will be taking place this Sunday at Different Drummer Books in Burlington at 12 noon. Really proud of this. This is my first book, so it's a new edition, relaunching it, and it's a time travel duology which weaves adventure and intrigue against the backdrop of Renaissance Italy. So all kinds of Renaissance characters there, keeping our 2 main characters apart. The Medici are involved, Da Vinci, some, one of his inventions propels Alice back to the future, in fact, and as a baby, and it's all about her history and the.
So you're getting a history lesson in there as well. So that's what time again this weekend?
At 12 noon on Sunday.
On Sunday. So you can go and meet Edy and buy her books and check out all the other great selections that are there. And,
absolutely. And
pick her brain about great. So how would you suggest? I mean, books are a great gift. Like, I'm an aunt. I'm a great aunt now, and I'm thinking of like little books for my new little baby grandnephew.
So you can start with board books. They're great.
Yeah.
So little hands can handle them. They can chew on them, but they withstand the hands of little ones. So I'd start there. Of course, reading with children. That's wonderful.
Yeah, even telling stories.
Telling stories, modeling reading.
If they see you reading,
yes, exactly. If they see you reading, chances are they'll do the same. So all good suggestions to follow, but congratulations.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
Thank you. Yep. Okay, little Landon, there's a book in your future.
Yes, exactly.
We'll get all your links up on social media, chch.com/morninglive. Thank you again for coming in. Congratulations on the launch.
Thank you so much.